Good morning and welcome to Vivacity at Home. Lovely to have you back with us. So today we're going to be doing a leg kicker, just a 20-minute workout on the legs, focusing on the legs only today. My name's Emma. Thank you for coming and joining in with us today. Just before we start, if you have got any injuries or there's any reason why you shouldn't exercise, please consult a medical professional before you do join us. If you are new to exercise, I can give you different options all the way through to make it slightly easier or slightly harder. So please stay with us. It's 20 minutes, nice and quick, nice and easy, and then you can get on with the rest of your day. So we're going to get ready to start, but before we do, please make sure you've warmed up appropriately, because we're just going to go straight into the 20 minutes of the leg workout today. So when you're ready. Okay, we're going to start first with your squat. Nice and easy, so we want the feet roughly about shoulder width apart. Make sure they're slightly wider than your hips. Now we're going to start with no weight. There is option to add weight later on. Now hands can either come in front or either sit where you're comfortable. Now we're going to start in a 2-2 format. So we're going to go down 1, 2, and rise for 2. So hopefully you're a little bit warmer because you've already done a little warm up before we started. But we just want to warm the legs up a teeny bit more. Now remember, when we squat, we sit back through the heels. Yeah, and then we push up through them heels on the phase up too. We want to focus on pushing back through your hips and squeeze the bottom on the way up. Now, 3 and 1, so we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and rise. 3, 2, 1, and rise. And again. Try and keep these shoulders back, chest forward. Wonderful. And again, sing with me. 3, 2, 1. Now, remember the knees. Come forward or slightly out to the sides. There we go. Push up through the heels, remember. And again, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start nice and easy. Now remember, later on, we can add weights in. If you've got no weights, you could use water, tins. Now, single count. Down, up, down, and up. There we go, nice and easy. Down, rise. Now, we're just going to do a pulse down. So we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1, rise. 4, 3, 2, 1, rise. Yeah, now you've got it. One more. Oh, now what we're going to do is we're going to get set slightly wider. So this is going to be your normal squat position. So from here, we can go a heel toe wider. Toes slightly turn out this time, but the same thing. 2, 2. Now 1, 2, and rise. Now because we're slightly wider, the toes are going to be angled out a little bit more. The knees are then going to track and follow the toes. And again. There we go. Now, can we try and get a tiny bit lower this time on your squat? So it'd be great if we could get your bottom down to your knees. There we go. And again, one more. Now, same with the tempos. 3, 1. So again, 3, 2, 1, and rise. 3, 2, 1, and rise. Perfect. Now, are we squeezing the bottom on the way up? Are we pulling in the core? Are we keeping the shoulders back? And again, 3, 2, 1, and push. Now we're going to go one more, then we're going to go to singles. Ready? Down and rise. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now, if you're new and you think you can only, you're struggling to get down any lower, you can keep it a little bit higher. We're still moving. Pulse 4 times. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we get lower? Pulse down. Stay down. Yeah, one more time. And hold. Give those legs a little shake in between. Now, this is the option whether to have some weights or not. It could be a bottom of water. We just want one to start with. So just one weight. Now, the legs are going to be wide apart. We're going to hold the weights in the middle. We're going to come one side, then over to the the other into a side lunge. So, we can do this without, or we can pick up the weight and do it with the weight too. Now it's entirely up to you, okay? Now holding on to the weight, we've got it, in the middle, nice tight grip, toes slightly and angle. We ready? We come to side, so we're going to go over, over, and then switch other side. So a nice fluid movement from one side to the other. Same again, try and keep the shoulders back. We're leaning to the side and then we switch. Now remember what I said, we can do this without the weight, or we can still hold the weight in the middle. A few more, let's go. Over, over, down, down. One leg straight, one leg bent. Come and get a little further over. That's it. One more. Hold. Now bring the feet slightly in, back into a squat position. This time we're going to change it. We're going to go from a squat, one, squat, squat, calf raise on the end. So one normal squat with a calf raise. Weight can be in the middle or no weight at all. We ready? 2 and 1. So we're going to go squat, lift, squat, calf raise, squat, and then lift up onto the toes. Now stay with it, but when we come onto the toes, the heels lift off the floor. So exactly the same as the squat like we went through before. Now if it's getting too much, stay with just a single squat. There we go. Now to make this harder, you can add on more weight. Yeah? If you want to make it a little heavier. One more. Hold. Step a little bit wider again. We ready? Side lunges. 3, 2, 1, and go. Over, switch, switch. That's it. Well done, everyone. Now I'm sure your legs are a little bit warmer now. Now remember, this is just 20 minutes. So we can squeeze these in anytime. Even if we're still working, we can try and squeeze a 20-minute workout in, even every other day. That'd be great if you could squeeze that into your lifestyle. One more. Hold. Back into your squat position. Ready? One squat with a calf raise. Let's go. Now, 1, up, calf raise. Again, 1, up, 1, calf raise. Are we coming up onto the toes? Are we lifting the heels off the floor? That's what I want you to ask yourself. And if the answer is yes, well done. You're doing it right. And again, keep those shoulders back. Try not to lean forward too far. Up. We are nearly there. Up. And hold. Well done. Pop the weight down. Okay. Well done. That's it. So, we're going to do some lunges this time. Now, for this one, the leg starts back. Now, we're going to lunge, and on the way up, we're going to drive and pull the knee up. So with the lunge, we step back, nice wide space between the 2 feet, heel off the floor at the back, we lunge down, nice 90 degree, and then lift and drive that knee up in front. Okay, so that's the first exercise. So step back, we ready? Let's go. Down, up, drive the knee up and forward. But in the lunge, we keep the shoulders back. One more, switch sides, down, lift, lift. Well done, everyone. We're halfway already. Time flies out, having fun. And again. One more. Hold. Now, step back into the lunge position, but this time we can add the weights in. So, 1 or 2 this time. We're going to step back, either one weight in either hand, or you can just have one in the back hand. So if we've just got one weight, place it in the back hand. If not, one in either. We ready into your lunge, 2, 2 down. Let's go. 1, 2, and rise for 2. And again. Now same again, the heel is lifted off the floor at the back, and we keep the body up. There we go, chest forward, and the knee drops down towards the floor. We don't need to touch the floor, just above. One more. Now, 3 and 1, go. 3, 2, 1, and drive through. So all the way up, we want a little bit of power to drive us up. There we go. Now single, down and rise, go. 1, 2. Now, if we're new to this, remember, you can take it a little bit easier. So we don't have to come all the way down if we find it tough, or we can get rid of the weights. Pulse, now for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, rise, 4, 3, 2, 1, rise, 4. One more. Hold, step in. Little shake. Now we're going to switch. Other leg. Same again. Roll the shoulders back, pull the abs in nice and tight. Weight in either hand or none at all. 2, 2. Now 1, 2, and rise. And again. Nice and smooth motion. Now from the side. Nice and easy. So body upright, that knee just drops to the back, yeah, and the heel stays off the floor. Stay with it, stay with it. One more. 3 and 1. Go. 3, 2, 1, and drive up. Same again. A little bit of power on the way up. Drive the force up and through. Single, now 1, 2. Now remember, if we're new, we can just go a little bit higher. If not, can we get a little bit lower, down through, into the legs, 4 pulses. Now 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. One more time. Hold, well done. Drop those weights down. Now, remember what we did before? We did a lunge with a knee lift. We're going back to those on round 2. Take a step back. Same again. We ready? 1, lift, 2, lift. There we go. Just drive that knee up and through. Arms come through, it's just for momentum and to help balance. Switch, down, up. Drop that back knee again, remember. So if we're coming from the side, it's going to be a down, lift. So the force lifted up. One more. Hold. Give those legs a shake. Now this time, stay with the lunges but no weight. We're going to step forward into a forward second lunge. Ready? Step forward. Step, lunge, up. Switch leg. Step, lunge, up. So we are alternating the leg we use. And again. Now a little bit quicker. Go. So we're going to go down, rise, down, rise. That's it. So we're stepping forward into the lunge and then back, but keeping the feet at least hip width apart. And again, a few more for me. Try to stay with it. Now I know, especially if we're new to exercise, we might start to feel it a lot right now, but that's totally normal. Hold, shake. How do we feel on that? Hopefully everyone's feeling okay. Not got long left, so we've got one more round of legs left, okay? So what I want you to do is pick back up your weights. Now, back to the lunges. Take a step back. Now, single lunge, down and rise. But this is optional with the weights. So I'm going to show you first. We're going to go one lunge, step, one squat, other leg, one lunge, and then a squat. So, we can either have 2 2, 1. Now, squat, lift, lunge, in, squat, lift, lunge, in. Well done, everyone. We are on the last set this time. I'm sure you'll be pleased to know. And good. Stay with a few more. Down, right. Now I'm sure you get a pro at the squats and lunges. I bet you've done loads of these in lockdown. We're just adding a few more in. Now we double lifts. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Now don't forget, too tough. Take the weight away. And if it's not hard enough, grab some more weight. If we've got it, obviously. And again, nearly there. Last one. Hold. Pop that weight down. Now we're going to go back to squats. From here though, hands come in into your normal squat position, feet just outside the shoulders. I'll show you first. We're going to squat, step out, in. Other leg, steps out, then in. So narrow to wide squat, but alternating steps. Yeah, with the feet. Okay, so normal squat, hands wherever you feel most comfortable. Option is to have the weight extra if you want to or not. It's entirely up to you. Wherever you feel most comfortable. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. So we squat, step out, squat. Middle again. Other leg steps out to the side, and then middle squat. There we go. But this time, can we get a little bit deeper on your squats? So really push down. That's it. Back. And again. Middle. Well done, everyone. You're doing great. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Now, really try and keep the body back a little bit further. One more each side. Last one. And hold. Give it a little shake. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Grab that weight again. Okay, so weight comes in the middle. One squat, one lunge, one squat, one lunge. Now, same as before, but we're going to go with just one to start with. Option, one in each. Ready? Let's go. Down, step back, lunge. Squat, lunge. Be lovely to go out for a little walk for your exercise afterwards. To give the legs a little bit of a shake off. You don't have to, of course. I always think getting out to the fresh air helps with positive attitude. Nearly there, nearly there. One more. Now double it for me. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There is not many left. And hold. Pop it down. Your legs a lovely little shape there. Last set. One middle, one wide, one middle, one wide. Squats. Let's go. Down, up, step, together. Other side. Middle, step out. You've done a great job today. Now, even if we missed out a few reps and we had a little break, doesn't matter. Because next time you do it, you might do a few more reps, which is all that counts. What we want to do is improve week on week, which I'm sure you're going to be able to do. Just keep up with all the workouts that we're sending your way. One more. Hold. Keep your legs a shake. Now just a little stretch. Bend the back leg, front leg straight, toe comes up. bent leg, not straight. Hold it there. Change to the side for me. You should feel this all the way down the back of the leg, down the hamstring. Have a little shake. Now step 1 foot forward. Bend the front leg, back leg straight. Now lean forward onto that bent leg at the front. Now your heel is on the floor at the back because we're stretching out your calf. Relax. Change sides. Other side. Now, this is just a quick stretch. Please make sure you stretch for longer afterwards. So have a nice long cool down. Give a little bit of yoga, of course helps. And give your legs a little shake. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Please keep an eye on our website and also the Vasi at Home Facebook group.